and Odisha on goal difference for the win tonight. And they will kick from right to left in the first half. Pace on the pass for Iram, who guided off first time to Nguera. Iram's a long way from goal. It came off Dimniana. Can't get the ball clear at the moment. Jamshedpur, Peter Hartley will just put his foot through it, aim towards move a moment or so ago.
Faster the ball all over the pitch, putting pressure on the opposition in their own penalty box.
Chukwu bearing down on goal, right across as well. Well, that's what he's been brought in for, Daniel Chukwu.
Right foot, left foot, it doesn't really matter. Pulls it onto his left to get a shot in, doesn't manage to hit the target.
Chukwu just inside him. Lendungal had to weave a way through, finds Greg Stewart. Stewart again just getting the better of Iban. Can he come up with a better cross this time? Into the goalkeeper's hands though. Good spell of pressure. Iban Doling goes on the overlap. Here is Iban, driven across, headed at the near post by Gonzalez, and back in again, saved by the legs of Renesh from Edu Badia.
Here's the chance, goes back in the box, brilliant header against the crossbar, comes out, watch Badia concentrate, making sure he hits the target, keeper gets a foot to it.
Had a play by Ricky. Maybe there is one last chance here. We've played 5 minutes, we've already played a minute over, but in fact the referee decides that will be it for the first half. It was the first half lacking in. It's Jamshedpur FC 0, FC Goa 0. Jamshedpur that get us underway for the second half. Greg Stewart, who was kept fairly quiet by that Goa defence in the first half. Just to remind you, Goa going to a flat-back 4 tonight rather than the 3. Although here he is on the ball now right at the start of the second half. Jamshedpur looking to get on the attack straight away, and Lendungal's won them a corner.
That's good defending there from Iban.
Hartley has scored this season against Odisha in that 4-0 win. Nice little back heel. Stewart drives across and turned away by Anwar Ali for another corner.
Maybe could have just clipped it up. Maybe could have just clipped it up into the air to the back post to Chima.
Probably just a little bit short of the match practice at the moment that they need, but that will come. That's a good ball over the top. This is Chukwu in behind. There's no flag. Oh, he's falling. It's gone straight through the goalkeeper. There's no flag. And Daniel Chukwu marks his Jamshedpur debut with a goal.
My goodness me, does look offside, but his power as he's took him through. Anwar can't stay with him, and Naveen has allowed that ball to go straight through him. Look at that. Oh dear, that's a bad mistake by Naveen in the goal there. Without doubt, shouldn't have scored. He should have been saved.
Chukwu on the ball once again. Support here from Boris. Jamshedpur threatening once again. Boris drives across. Good defending from Anwar Ali. There were 2 red shirts in the middle.
Chima puts him in, drops his shoulder, looks like he's coming inside to shoot, goes back on the outside, gets his cross in.
It's given away once again. Boris with another chance, went for goal himself this time.
I'm not too sure whether or not he was crossing that or whether or not he was actually having a shot at goal.
This will be swung in by Edu Badia. There'll be pace on this. It'll be whipped in towards the goalkeeper. Going to that near post, off the underside of the bar and away. I don't know if that certainly took a touch off Renesh.
I think Anwar just might have got a touch on that. He's hit it against the crossbar.
So after a brief hold-up, we're back in play. Ivan Gonzalez. The ball across is Nguera. Just couldn't quite bring the ball down. Seemed to have taken a good first touch, but it wouldn't come down for him.
Great ball from Gonzalez. Not quite good enough with the touch from Nguera.
Pushed out wide by Xavier Gama. Can they get a good telling ball into the penalty area? The 2 bodies waiting. Iram hits the bar again. 3rd time they've hit the woodwork, and nobody white can pick up the loose ball. Inches away from an equaliser once again. This is the one that hit the bar.
Pulls it back, and it's Cabrera against the crossbar. Looks up to the gods.
A little bit of hope for Goa. They've hit the bar twice in the second half now. Here's Brandon. Romario trying to wriggle his way through. Went for the low ball. It's just out of the reach of Iram in the middle.
From Romario. Once he gets here on his left foot, there's only one thing he's going to do, and that's to shoot.
Can they find a way through the Jamshedpur defences this time? Curled in again. It's too close to the keeper, who opts to punch. Away as far as Romario. Edu Badia. Hoisted back in once again. Even Gonzalez couldn't reach it. Oh, and Acuna, right in front of goal, has failed to apply the finish. And Rehanesh.
Jamshedpur net. Great ball in. Gonzalez can't get on the end of it.
Just cleared out of play though. It's not. In fact, it stayed in it. Span back for Ritik Das. It's 4 against 1 here. Oh, and Ritik Das, a heavy touch.
Great tackle. What a great opportunity. They've had to work exceptionally hard for this victory, which looks almost certain like they're going to get. In fact, there goes the final whistle, I think.
He hasn't blown it yet. Owen Coyle was looking at his watch, but that is the final whistle. Yeah, TP Rehanesh is the hero of the match, particularly for that save with his feet in the first half. Just the 1 goal was enough to settle it in the end, as Jamshedpur goes second. They've beaten Goa by 1-0.